Hello friends, welcome back to Story Time. Today the story is about Breakaway by David Sabino. Hello, my name is Michael. I am the equipment manager for a soccer team called the Dragons. I am in charge of the team's uniforms, shoes, soccer balls, and all the other things the players use before and during a game. I'm heading to the field for today's game against the Stars. Before the game, I will meet Ruby, a new forward who was just traded to our team. Want to come along? I love soccer and many other people love soccer too. In fact, soccer is the most popular sport in the world. About 4 billion people are soccer fans. That is a lot of people. Soccer is so popular, astronauts have even played it in space. Soccer is played worldwide. It is called football in many countries. In the United States, there is another game called football. Soccer and American football are very different from each other. This is the stadium where the Dragons play. We go through a special gate for the players, coaches, and everyone who works here. I head to the Dragons' locker room where I help players get ready. Ruby has arrived. I welcome Ruby to the team. She's assigned her locker. I give her a uniform and the shoes soccer players wear during the game. The shoes have cleats on the bottom to help players run on the grass. As the equipment manager, I make sure the players have everything they need before practice and each game. Shorts, jerseys with names and numbers on the back, long socks, and shin guards are just some of the gear I keep in a special closet. I collect the equipment after every game and practice session. Then I wash the uniforms and clean the grass out of the cleats. Sophia is warming up. She is the goalkeeper for the Dragons. She stops the other team from scoring by keeping the ball out of her team's goal. The big painted box in front of the goal is called the penalty area. Only the goalkeeper can touch the ball with her hands in that area. The referee needs to tell the goalie apart from the players. So, Sophia wears a different jersey than her team's. She also gets padded gloves. They protect her hands from very hard kicks. Fans get to their seats with the help of people called ushers. Soccer fans have a lot of fun at games. Many of them wear the same colors as the team they are rooting for, and a lot of them have the same jerseys as the players. Some fans bring banners, and sometimes the best banners are shown on the stadium scoreboard. The players are getting ready for the game on the field. I make sure there are enough soccer balls for everyone to warm up. One of the balls is flat, so I take out a pump and an air. Groundskeepers paint the lines on the field. The lines on the short sides of the field are called goal lines. That is where the goal nets are placed. The long sides of the field are called the touch lines or sidelines. The ball is out of bounds when it goes outside those lines. When a ball goes out of bounds, a player stands just behind the touchline with both feet on the ground, holds the ball over her head with both hands and throws it onto the field. It can be found on the sidelines during the game. I sit there with the coaches and extra players. Trainers also sit with us. Trainers help the players stretch so they don't pull muscles. Medics help if someone gets hurt and make sure that everyone has water, especially on hot days. I make sure that trainers have any equipment or supplies they might need. I move around a lot during the game. Soccer fields are very large. Our field is 120 yards long and 80 yards wide. Each team typically has 11 players on the field at one time. Each player does a special job in their part of the field. Defenders help the goalie keep the other team from scoring. Midfielders try to stop the other team from scoring and try to score for their team. Forwards primarily try to score goals. The referees make sure coaches and players follow the rules and they also keep track of all the goals. Most soccer games are 90 minutes long, but the referee can add time to the game to make up for any time the ball is not in play. It's time for the game to begin. The referee calls both teams to the center of the field and makes sure everyone is wearing the equipment I gave them. Then I hand the referee a special game ball so we can begin the game. The team that gets the ball is determined by a coin toss between captains of both teams. Everybody is ready to play. The referee places the ball at the center of the field. He blows the whistle and the game clock starts. The ball is in play. The stars pass the ball around and try to kick it past Sophia. The ball bounces off Sophia's hands and flies high over the net. The ball goes out of bounds. Sophia starts the play with a goal kick. She lines the ball up on the edge of the penalty area. Then she kicks it far down the field. Ruby gets the ball and moves it past two stars defenders. It's a breakaway. Ruby dribbles ahead and takes a shot. It flies past the stars goalkeeper into the net. The Dragons score and the crowd goes wild. Let's see the 10 cool facts about soccer. The word soccer comes from England in the 1800s. The word association in the sport's official game gradually became shortened to soccer. To make them round, soccer balls are made by sewing together exactly 32 panels. 20 of the panels are 6-sided shapes and the other 12 are 5-sided shapes. With 4 billion fans worldwide, soccer is the most popular sport in the world. FIFA, that is Federation International de Football Association, is an organization that runs soccer worldwide. It's often called the United Nations of Soccer as it represent 211 countries. Games like soccer have been around for thousands of years, but the rules of soccer as we know them were first written down in 1863 in New England. Nations from all over the world complete the FIFA World Cup. Men and women compete in separate tournaments every 4 years. Based on Twitter followers, Cristiano Ronaldo from Portugal is the most popular athlete in the world. He has more than 75 million followers. That's almost 34 million more than basketball player LeBron James in second place. Soccer has been an Olympic sport since 1900. Men from the United States last won a medal in 1904, but the US women's national team has won 4 of the 6 gold medals given since Olympic women's soccer began in 1996. Only one woman, Christy Pierce Rampone, has won 4 Olympic medals in soccer. She won gold medals 3 times and silver once as a member of the United States team. During the World Cup in both 2014 and 2018, astronauts and cosmonauts played weightless soccer in the International Space Station orbiting the Earth. And more facts. The World Cup has been played 21 times since 1930. Brazil has won the most titles. Italy and Germany are tied in second place with the 4 World Cup titles each. Abby Wambach, a forward who played for the USWNT, holds the record for most international goals. She has scored 184 during her career. The World Cup trophy was stolen a few months before the 1966 the World Cup matches began. Luckily, it was discovered before the tournament started. A dog named Pickles found it hidden in his owner's shrubs. The end. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.